Going to Ukraine these days is mainly for the brave. Only a brave man can pack a suitcase and go for the unknown, not knowing what's there for him and if the girlfriend will even meet him. Yes, I'm talking about those guys who are writing to women online and they hope that the woman will meet him. But it's still possible that she never comes to meet you, like before, when numerous guys were coming to my office crying that he was writing to a girl for a year, and when he actually came to Ukraine, she didn't have time, or her grandmother died, or something else terrific happened and she can't be there. Well, you always need to have a plan B. I'm not saying girls are bad. Well, some of them are, but not all, right? And so when you have an online romance with somebody that you were communicating through like some dating app or dating site or somewhere that wasn't an individual meeting, that wasn't a matchmaker, then these are several things that you need to be aware of. First, when you're talking to a girl and you are saying, I'm going to come to Ukraine these days, she says, oh, suddenly, no, don't come, okay, but then suggest to her to meet you somewhere else. And now it's a blessing to leave these alarms and go at least for a couple of days to Warsaw or to Budapest and see faces of people that aren't troubled with the war is a true blessing. And any woman who is committed to a relationship, who wants to change her life, who is ready for new relationship, will go for it, will be happy to do that, especially if she's been talking to you for several months and is looking forward to meeting you. How do you know that? Is by asking her and by watching her reaction. But definitely if you meet this woman online, you need to rely entirely on yourself. When you are introduced to a lady with a matchmaker, then the matchmaker is a glue between you, is an invisible little angel that is whispering like, here are these ideas, here are those ideas, and use these ideas to connect, and your love story will have more shadows and shades and sparkles, and that's why we are matchmakers. We know a lot of love recipes, but on your own, of course you learn, of course you're brave, so you do it. And keep in mind that plan B is important to have, because what if she doesn't meet you? What if something happens that truly happens? What if something really happens and she can't meet you? So you have to have a plan B. But how will you have a plan B without talking to somebody reliable? And very often we get phone calls from guys. We interview them and they're saying, oh, I don't trust you enough. I can't give you my passport copy, or I can't fill out your questionnaire. You're an agency, bad, witch. It's online service that I'm so trusting. It's like, the guys are mesmerized by some imaginary communication. But it's very strange to see that when we truly exist, when you see me making videos from different spots in Kiev, when you see me truly existing in my office, doing online Zoom meetings, connecting the community. No. It's an agency. I can't trust an agency. I can't sign a contract that is legal, that is proving that this is the service I will trust online dating site. Good luck. But when you don't think like this, your plan B makes sense. And coming for a personal consultation with a matchmaker is the smartest thing you can do for yourself, because you pay for the professional time to get professional expertise of your situation and to plan your trip smartly and organize things in such a way that things click and go step by step, rather than just you arrive to Ukraine, the girlfriend isn't there, and you don't know what to do, and then what? Nowadays, time is the most valuable asset, and paying for somebody's time is worth it when people are professional, and you do it a lot with your business consultations. I assume I do it a lot with my business consultations. That's a fact. When you have these things well organized, you can predict more likely of what is going to happen. Because taking risks is good and brave. Yeah. Resilient Ukrainians can tell you a lot about that. But doing things smartly, making the most of your time, resources, efforts is better, isn't it? So when you are talking to an online pen pal that you think she's a girlfriend, think about a plan B and come at least for an hour consultation with a professional matchmaker to help you plan and organize yourself well if you are planning to come to Ukraine to meet her. Have all the pros and cons, weigh them, and you will be much better prepared for that plan. And the main thing is education, because education is the most valuable thing we have, and it costs money. And this education can cost you several thousand when you do it on your own, or it may cost you a couple of hundreds if you come and take professional advice. The choice is yours.